Is star Sophie Cunningham a black belt in martial arts? Exploring Indiana Fever star's athletic background. Sophie did not grab her and throw her to the ground. She bear hugged her, took her to the ground. Yes, it was intentional. Rachel Demita. You're not dreaming. That really was Sophie Cunningham pulling JC Sheldon out of midair and into the hardwood like it was a WNBA-themed judo match. No flailing, no flop, just a full-body message wrapped in a bear hug. In the fourth quarter of a 17-point blowout win, Indiana's resident firestarter decided she'd had enough. Enough of the elbows. Enough of the eye pokes. Enough of the refs swallowing their whistles. So Sophie handled it. Herself. Now rewind 20 years. Picture a 6-year-old in Columbia, Missouri, tying a black belt around her waist. Not a basketball jersey. Not yet. Just a kid earning a black belt in Taekwondo before she even learned how to diagram a zone defense. And suddenly, Sophie's recent foul doesn't seem like chaos. It feels more like muscle memory. Because yes, she really is a black belt. And no, this wasn't her first controlled takedown. Sophie Cunningham has a black belt in Taekwondo. Long before she was crashing into defenders or challenging entire benches, Sophie was sparring. Formally. She earned her black belt in Taekwondo at age 6. While other kids were figuring out how to ride a bike, she was breaking boards with her bare feet and learning what it meant to channel aggression with discipline. So when people call her foul on Sheldon disrespectful, she probably sees something else. Boundaries. Enforcement. A little martial arts style accountability on hardwood. Even Rachel Demita said it best. What I will say is Sophie did not grab her and throw her to the ground. She didn't body slam her. She didn't do anything in my personal opinion. Maybe I'm biased here, but I'm going to give you guys my straight-up honest opinion on this. She bear hugged her, took her to the ground. Yes, it was intentional. It was absolutely intentional. Does Sophie Cunningham come from an athletic background? And this toughness isn't something Indiana's number 8 just stumbled into. In fact, she inherited it. Her dad, Jim Cunningham, was a fullback in the NFL for Washington Redskins. Her mom, Paula, a javelin thrower at the University of Missouri. Her sister, Lindsay, a Mizzou basketball legend, now shaping athletes at Missouri State. And that's just the core. Her grandma played basketball and softball. Her grandpa and uncle were footballers. Her aunt hooped. In fact, the Cunningham household seems to be more of a training facility with shared DNA than a normal family. In her words, 1 hour in the driveway always ended up with slamming doors and crying and fighting. But then we only had each other. So, 5 minutes later, we'd get bored and be like, you want to go back out there and play? That's not just family bonding. That's boot camp for how to survive the WNBA.